Right, YouTube, Shadow King Nazru, and I'm here with my review of Dragon Ball Super, episode 120. Sorry I'm a little late with this review. I wasn't feeling well for the past couple of days. But let's get into the review, shall we? We start off with Universe 3 making their plans to making their plans to win the tournament by attacking Universe 7. No, I've heard a lot of people complain about how, despite this tournament supposed to be a battle royale, most of the fights have been focused on Universe 7 versus whichever universe of the week. While we did get to see some universes fighting each other besides Universe 7, I do have to agree that most of the fights have been focused on Universe 7, and it would have been nice to see more of the other universes fighting each other, or seeing more universes team up against Universe 7 or whichever. But, well, what can you do? Anyway, Universe 3 finally starts getting all their fighters, and Universe 7 has Goku, Vegeta, Gohan, Android 17 and 18 ready to fight. Well, I'm sure Frieza was somewhere on the sidelines, as he particularly doesn't want to fight anyone that may prove too taxing for him, such as like Jiren or maybe Topo. Dispo, maybe. But anyway, Universe 3 basically starts having their robots being commanded by their leader, Pepperoni. And yes, I am aware of the pun despite my hatred of pizza. But anyway, the Universe 3 robots start attacking, specifically Goku, androids. No, actually, they pretty much attacked the whole group. And they got some interesting abilities with them. One where there's the one robot, and sorry, I don't know their names, that was able to scan the Z fighters for their strengths and weaknesses. One could predict their patterns, or maybe that was the exact same one. And the other one has really high endurance. And the other one has really powerful bolas that can give some of the Z fighters trouble. And going back to the one that had really high defense, he decided to fight Android 17 and 18. And the plan was that he was going to war Android 17 and 18 down. Oh, you ignorant fool. As he quickly finds out, Android 17 and 18 have infinite stamina and energy. So it wasn't a matter of wearing them down. It was only a matter of just standing there until they break through that armor, which they pretty much do by just doing punches and shooting ki blasts. Even Android 17 said that was stupid. And Android 18 puts the guy out of his misery by kicking him out of the ring. And with their last four fighters, Moscow, the God of Destruction from Universe 3, tells Pepperoni to execute Plan X, which is basically have the last three robots combined into a giant robot. It's very akin to things like Voltron or Transformers or Power Rangers. I say more like Transformers since there wasn't a pilot for them. But anyway, this robot seems very powerful. It was able to give some of them trouble. And Goku and Vegeta were itching to fight the robot. But Gohan says that he wants them not to interfere, as he wants to fight them by themselves. And the Supreme Kai, along with everybody else, figures that Gohan wants to fight the combined robot because he wants Goku to keep his stamina so he can fight Universe 11, especially Jiren. And the robots and Gohan do seem evenly matched. But ultimately, Gohan is able to best the robot a little bit with a little bit of help from Goku and Vegeta. And we did get to see this nice moment where Goku really shows his pride in how capable Gohan's being. And I really did like that. It really continues to show that Goku is a good father, despite how some of the fans foolishly think otherwise. Unfortunately, Universe 3 still has their robots, and Pepperoni is still there, although he is somewhat damaged. And he says he's going to do a move to make sure that Universe 7 loses, and I'm assuming along with Universe 11, even if it costs him his life. And then the smoke starts coming out of his cane. And that's pretty much where the episode ends off. All in all, I'd say this was a much better episode than the last one. We got to see some of the tactics of Universe 3. It was better implemented than it was in previous episodes. We got see a combined version of the robots, which had that very Toriyama-esque feel back from Dragonball. We got some nice character moments between Android 17 and 18, Goku and Gohan. If were some negatives, we got some cutbacks to Universe 11, which basically talks about Topo saying that Universe 3 is starting to pose a little bit more of a problem than they originally anticipated. It would have been nice to get some commentary from Jiren about the whole situation, or at the very least, have Universe 11 team up with Universe 7 against Universe 3 so they just get them out of the way. Especially since they only have like 10 minutes left in the tournament. Which, now that I think about it, that's going to make the fight between Goku and Jiren last like several episodes, and it's going to be like each minute. It's going to pretty much work like how the Frieza saga worked. But I guess that kind of makes sense in a way. So all in all, I did enjoy this episode. Pretty good stuff. I liked the action. Animation was pretty good. Good character moments. If I had another complaint, I would say that the Supreme Kai of Universe 3, I think his name was EA. Though some people just call him EA because they don't like the gaming company and his name shares it. And they also find it annoying how he just does the thing with his glass where he has to adjust it. It's like reused animation. It's really annoying. But those are all my thoughts on episode 120. Next time we'll be covering 121. See how things get interesting from there.